almost like I know what I'm talking about.
Give us a little breakdown. What's been going on?
Our flight got canceled. Flew to Seattle. Got told on the way onto our flight that the flight to Houston was canceled. So here we are, San Diego, worst places to get trapped. Go on the beach, and then we're gonna get some work done. Movie.
Like, why are we even out here?
Well,
it's because you're doing one of your offers.
Well, we're going to Houston. We're gonna meet up with our boy Rizwan Chowdhury. And he saw the kidney and heart transplant offer, and he really liked it. He wants to run it. And I said, fuck yeah, let's run it. We ran the initial test ads. I was like, okay, before we actually run this, we should test it. And we were getting $5 leads for $150,000 to $250,000 of spend. $150,000 to $250,000 of spend on kidney transplants. And then we looked into it, and you can get these kidney transplants in Mexico, Argentina, Brazil, India for like 18 to 30 grand. And then the remaining amount would be basically hotel, airfare, concierge. And so we ran the ads for a day, and it printed, bro. Like we did like 1.5 million in pipeline off of $100. Yeah, it's game time, baby. I'm really looking forward to filming this shit out. Yeah.
Buddy switched the offer on me last minute, sitting in the airplane. He texted me, he's like, yo, we're not just doing kidneys anymore. We're doing like heart, liver, pancreas, all this shit. So I gotta change up the entire offer because this guy never gives me enough context for anything.
Bro, to be fair, the kidneys are not the only offer because the kidneys are one part of it, but if people need kidneys, they probably need pancreases. Little does this guy know, the original ad, so the one I was talking about earlier, had all of them in the ad. It said all of them. It said kidney, liver, heart, and they printed $5 a lead. And one guy came in for a heart, which is $500,000, bro. $500,000 to $1 million for the heart.
But that's so much harder to fulfill too, though.
Bro, who cares?
Dude, heart transplant's cooked. Heart is retarded. Kidney's like, all right, yo, I got a brother, got a kidney, you know what I mean? Everyone got two kidneys.
Okay, here's the difference, is that with kidneys, people can be alive and deceased. The nice thing about a heart is that no matter who you're getting it from, they gotta be dead. You're not getting a live heart. So with kidneys, there's like some stipulations because a lot of the times the live donor will be like a family member or something like that. So they get to skip the line if they have a live donor. And that's about 1/3 of all transplants. Yeah. So that market's not as big as you think. It's almost like I know what I'm talking about sometimes. We went to bed about 12 a.m. because we couldn't really sleep. Worked till pretty late last night. Woke up, got ready expeditiously, go to the airport, have a sales call at 9 a.m. It's currently 7:25. So we need to get our asses to the airport here in San Diego. Get on over to Houston. It's game time, baby. Let's go.
Top of my game, looking down at the rafters. I had to sun these boys, can't leave them bastards. A lot of dudes.
Thank you guys. We are at the lounge for United, waiting for our flight. Merrick just got off the call.
Yeah, let's go. We collected like 10, 11 US yesterday. Pretty good, but Alex just one up me, eh? You had the one up me?
Yeah, just sitting over there. Close a little 50K piff. Nice and easy, boys. Nice and easy.
At the airport, close the deals. What's happening?
Easy money.
Yeah, they say you make more money on vacation. I guess that's true, eh?
It is true.
Yeah.
It is true. We finally got to Houston. We're headed to the hotel right now. It's close to where the doctor is. And then we're in Texas, so you know the boys have to find some good barbecue for this evening's affairs, if you will. We got like 48 hours basically to and make some movie magic, baby.
What's the plan for tomorrow, though?
Go to the Houston's doctor's office. Go to our boy Rizwan Chowdhury's office and let's see what's good. Film this VSL. Work in the morning. Merrick found the business center so we can work all day tomorrow like we usually do for once. We are at dinner in Houston right now. We got a couple of Glenlivets going. We got snapper, Merrick got a whole ass fish. We got a little steak. I got mac and cheese on the way. This thing's fire.
I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to eat this. I didn't really know what I was ordering. The guy's like, this is like our special. Like, perfect, bro. Give me the special. And it came with a deep fried fish whole. So I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do here.
We're about to find out. All right, the boys are back at the hotel. It's going crazy right now. Putting together the VSL, putting the finishing touches on the VSL here.
The best copywriter in the game right here, baby.
The ads account real quick. Let me check my ads.
Hit 100 leads. First campaign with 100 leads. Let's go. You only want to run ads per campaign? Is you dynamic? Yeah. Dude, you're calling me a rookie, bud. What are we doing right now? Buddy runs only dynamic creative. He's calling me a rookie.
Don't give the sauce away.
That's not the sauce.
Are you retarded?
That is not the sauce. I'll tell you that right now. Buddy,
It is the sauce. Who spent this guy? You're gonna take advice from a guy that just ran his first 100 leads. You know how much money I spent on ads in the last year?
This buddy doesn't even know which one of his ads is performing the best, so how are you supposed to replicate that ad?
Dude, I spent over $500,000 in the last year on ads. Don't listen to this fucker.
And I created all those f***ing ads. And why are they profitable?
That's not true.
Because of me, motherfucker.
That's dirty. Hey, you guys ever heard of transplants? Hey, you ever heard of kidney transplants? Boy, do I have an offer for you.
We're practicing the elevator pitch.
Yeah.
Literally.
Okay, hear me out. Have you ever heard of transplants? Okay, super long wait list. I take you to a beaner. They get it done just as good, 4 times fast, quarter the price.
But it's a cartel doctor.
And we're back. Well.
Would you look at that?
Oh my gosh, look at the view. What's over there? What is that? Grand Lux Cafe. Oh, all right, boys. It's time to hit the hay, as they say.
Me? There's only 2 in there.
There's about to be a third. You already know I'm wearing the AP tomorrow. Goes without saying. My parents got me that for Christmas. Well, we're finally headed to the Houston office, to the surgeon's office. We worked all morning. It's actually a pretty good little grind sesh. Put in a good 5-6 hour shift this morning and talked to a couple companies that looking to take public right now and just making it happen. We met with the doctor today. Got the whole reason for this entire trip done. Filmed the VSL, filmed 4 or 5 ads, something like that. 7 ads? Really?
Yep.
Filmed 7 ads. We already have an ad that works, but...
Actually 14, because I did 2 ad bodies.
Holy shit. So we have a lot of ads now, and then now we're headed to dinner with John, who... His mom is like the second down from the top of Herbalife. So they're rich as fuck, dude. They've got it made, bro. So we're going to a little steakhouse with them.
Oh, didn't you say that he was, the last time you met him, you were staying in a hostel just 2 years ago? You were taking the transit?
Yeah, last time I would have gone to see him. I would have transited to go and see him, or maybe taken an Uber, cheapest Uber possible, and then he would drive me back. And the first time he drove me back to the hostel, he couldn't believe it. He was like, "Bro, are you sure that you are gonna stay here? Like, this is cooked." Like, I guess I was in the middle of the hood. I didn't know any better. And that was 3 years ago now.
So it's coming full circle.
Coming full circle. Obviously, things have changed a little bit from then. You know, I used to have the Apple Watch on the wrist. Now I got the AP. We're pulling up in the GLS, and I was taking the bus before. So shit's gotten a little different in a really short period of time, which is cool. This shit really does happen. And I think that what people don't realize is, you know, you'll see guys like me, guys like Iman, guys like Serge, Guattari, that have made something of themselves through, you know, call it agency, even though I don't like calling it agency. They've made something of themselves through this online money shit.
Dude, agency in the financial industry is so crazy to me.
It's pretty cool. And the thing I always say is, the way up looks a lot farther than the way back down. Looking down now at where I was, you know, 3 years ago, it doesn't seem like that person is very far from where I am now today. When I was there, when I was staying in a hostel for $40 a night and had no money, you know, like our corporate operating balance was probably like $5,000, maybe. If you had told me that 3 years from now I would be where I am today, it'd be like unfathomable. Like, it's really difficult to look up and understand how easy it is to get there. And then once you're up, it's so much easier to look back down and think, bro, you know, if you just did this, this, and this, you could get to where I am.
I just want to say something to put that in perspective, because I'm coming in I think this is my biggest week yet owning a agency myself. As you guys probably don't know, I got like a marketing agency, content, that kind of thing. And just, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago, I started working with Alex, and we were maybe doing like 25 a month, maybe. In the last week, we've done just over 20K in a week. And I can't say this enough, it's probably mostly to do with Alex. Like 4 weeks ago, we were not running any ads, right? We were relying on my personal brand solely, relying on outbound solely. He's like, dude, you do all my ads are profitable. Why the f aren't you running ads? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, we just don't really have an offer like that. Alex hooked us up with a insane offer, and so it's like an unlimited editing offer for like $9.99 a month, and we figured out the fulfillment side, which was more difficult than I assumed. But once we figured that out, we like ripped to like 15, I think we're like 5 clients now, so it's like 15K a month on that. And then we started running ads for our personal brand. I was like, dude, why aren't you running ads for the personal brand offer? And so I started just running like a super simple ad. He's like, dude, don't over complicate it, just run regular ads. Just run a static ad. I don't give a get something out there. And he's like, he literally gave me the line that I use in my copy. He's like, do this, run it. We ran it. We just did like 20K a month just on that offer. Unlimited editing is separate. So I don't know. Big ups to Alex. If you guys have a chance to work with him, I know we got capital advisory. So if you guys can work with him, I definitely would. Yeah, we'll catch you guys at dinner.
Boom. All right, we just finished up breakfast. Pretty good shit. Merrick, looking questionably sexual as per usual.
All right, that's
we are going to go shoot guns, and then we're gonna get on the flight.
Autos.
And we're gonna go home. We're gonna shoot some autos. Can't do that in Canada now, can ya? Should be a good day. Let's shoot some guns. When in Rome, you know.
How you doing, Alex?
Doing good, bro. We're filling up on food, and we're gonna go get drunk as fuck at the bar. We, dirty boys, little Chick-fil-A, right?
So, first time, that shit was amazing.
Pretty good. I've had it before. We have one in Vancouver. I got Merrick and wheeling me around on this jaunt. Whoa, crazy POV.
Yo, that's a crazy POV.
Right? Where's our Got him. We're in LAX right now. Shit's going crazy. Merrick doing nothing as per usual.
And Sora Ichikawa. Once again, if you heard your name, please see me here.
Look at that over this shit, right? There you go. There you go. It's over. We're done, baby. We're going back to Vancouver. We're out of this bitch.
End of the vlog. Done deal.
Just remember, do right by God and He'll do right by you.
I'm drowning in liquor.